Hello everyone, welcome back to our data science exam solution series. Today we are covering set B from the Internat Test. The third Internat Test, Introduction to the Data Science. This is comprehensive MCQ based into 5 sections. We have go through each sections systematically explaining not just the answer but also concept behind them. So the section 1 has 20 standard MCQ. Section 2 has combination types questions. Section 3 is matching types, and section 4 has session reasoning questions, and section 5 test are your understanding of process sequencing. So let's get started with section 1. The section 1 question number 1 is ask about characteristics, big data characteristics. So the big data characteristics is the big data characteristics is three V's. So three V's, what is the three V's? Our volume, velocity, and variety. So volume refers to the massive amount of data, and the velocity refers the speed at which data is generated and proceed, and the variety means different types of formats of data. While some people talk about four V's or five V's, adding veracity and the value. The foundation concept is the three V's. So the answer is B. Now let's go to the second question. So second question is about the conditional probability. So the conditional probability P of A. Means P of A given B is equal is the probability of A occurring when we know B has already occurred. So the formula is P bracket में A comma B. So divided by PB. So that's the joint probability of A and B divided by the probability of B. Think of it the way we have a restricting our sample space to only cases where B happened and asking what portion of those also have. So our answer A means B. If we have answer B, P bracket में A comma B divided by probability of B. So now go to the this is our answer. So go to the question number 3. So in the question number 3, it asks about the mode. So mode is the most frequent element in the data set. It's the value that appear most often. The middle value is the median. So the average is the mean, and the square root of the variance is the standard deviation. So our answer is B. So most frequent element. Okay. Now let's our fourth question asks is about binding in feature engineering. So binding transforms number data to categorical data. We take continuously numericals value and group them into the discrete bins or categories. For example, age value like 23, 45, 67 can be bind into categories like young, middle, senior. So our answer is B, means numeric to categorical. So now go to the question number 5th. So question number 5th asked about Poisson distribution. The Poisson distribution models the number of the events occurring in a fixed interval of time of place. Classic example include the number of the call received at the call center per hour, or the number of the emails you receive per day. So it's discrete distribution, not continuous, and it's especially for counting events. So answer is B, number of events fixed interval. So now go to the question number 6. So question number 6 is asked about interfering in modeling focus. So interference in modeling focus understanding the relationship between your independent variable x and your dependent variable y. So it's not just about prediction accuracy, that more for predictive modeling. So interference is about explaining why and how variables are related. For example, understanding how education level affected income, not just predicting income. So our answer is B. So understanding the relationship between x and y. So now this is our answer. Now go to the question number 7. So in the question number 7 ask cover the bias variance trade-off. So high bias leads to understanding which when you modeling is too simple and missed important pattern. Think of fitting a straight line to curved data. So high variance leads to overfitting, not the underfitting. That's when your model is too complex and fit the noise. The idea is low bias and low variance, but it practice when you have to balance them. That's the trade-off. So answer is B. So answer is B. The high bias lead to the underfitting. Now let's go to the question number 9. Question number 9 ask ROC curve and AUC is. So ROC curve and ROC curve plot true positive rate against false positive rate. AUC is area under this curve. So the best better possible AUC is 1 and meaning perfect classification. AUC of 0.5 means random guessing, like flipping a coin. So the answer is C, is 1. Now go to the question number 10. So question number 10 is ask about logistic regression handle. So logistic regression handle categorical response variable, especially binary outcome like yes or no. Yes means success or failure. It doesn't handle multi-class directly without modification like one versus rest. It also doesn't handle imbalanced classes particularly well without adjusting. So our answer is C, categorical response. Our answer is C, categorical response. So this is our answer. Now go through the question number 11. So question number 11 asked about the conjoint similarities. So conjoint similarity is used for vector. It measures the coin of the angle between two vectors, giving a value between -1 and 1. It commonly used in text analysis and recommendation system to measure similarity between documents and user preference. So our answer is B, vectors. Now let's go to the question number 13, question number 12. So in the 12 question, it's all about the hierarchical clustering. So hierarchical clustering proceed dendrogram. That's the tree like diagram showing how cluster are merged or split. K-men produce centroid, KNN find near neighbor, but the hierarchical clustering signature output is the dendrogram. So our answer is B. Now let's go to the question number 13. So question number 13 asks about random forest. Random forest is used to bagging the bootstrap and aggregating combined with decorrelation from randomly selection a subset of feature at each split, not just randomly sampling data. This reduces the correlation between trees and improve overall performance. So our answer is A, bagging with decorrelation. So now go to the question number 14. So question number 14 is all about the deep learning dropout. So in this question, the dropout is the regulation technique. During training, it randomly drop out or ignores some neurons. This prevents the new network from relying too heavily on the specific neurons and reduce overfitting. It not just activation functions, optimizer and coordination in operation. So our answer is A, regulation regularization. So now go to the question number 15, spark views. So spark views is in memory processing with RDDS, resilient distributed data set. So unlike Hadoop's and MapReduce, which writes to disk after each operation, Spark keeps data in memory, making it much faster to interactive algorithm. So our answer is B, in memory RDDS. Now let's go to the question number 16. It's about the Python dictionary. So Python dictionary is key value pair. Each key map to the value, like a real dictionary where words map to the dictionary. So this is the mutable also and not immutable since Python. So 3.7, they maintain insertion order, but the definition characteristics the key value structure. So the answer is B, key value pair. Now let's go to the question number 17. So question number 17 is all about TensorFlow placeholder. So TensorFlow placeholder plus actually placeholder are the input at runtime. They are the like empty box. They are you feel with actual data when you run your model. They are not runnable like variable and they don't maintain persistent state. Like its answer is B for input at runtime. Now go to the question number 18. So question number 18 is asked about the PCA is for. So PCA is stand for principal compound analysis. So PCA is the dimensionality reduction. It takes high dimensional data and reduce it to fewer dimensional while preserving as much variance as possible. It not primary for classification, clustering and regression, though it can be used as the pre-processing step for those. So the our answer is B, dimensionality reduction. So now go to the question number 19, boosting focus on. So the boosting focus on improving weak area, specifically it build sequential model where each whenever we create any new model focuses on the error made by previous model, unlike begging which build uh, parallel tree, boosting in sequential and adaptive. So according to this our answer is improving weak areas. So now our question number 20, SQL query by group by is for. So group by is for aggregating data. So aggregating data means when it group row that have the same value is a specified column and allow you to apply aggregate function like sum, average, count. Filtering row is where joining is join and ordering is ordered by. So our answer is B, aggregating data. So this is our answer. Now go to this section number C. Section number C, question number 21. So question number 21 is asked about centrality measure. Centrality measure, it let's look at each option. Mean it definitely a measure of central tendency. Mean it allow a centrality measure. The middle value mode is the most frequent value and and also a centrality measure but also standard deviation. So the question is, so that's a measure of dispersion or speed, not centrality. So J, K and L are the centrality measure. So our answer is A, J, K, L. Now go to the question number 22. 22 question is all about discrete statistical distribution. So in which it the our sequence is J, binomial, normal, Poisson, and power law. So binomial J is discrete. It counts successes in a fixed number of trials. K normal is continuous, not discrete. It's the bell curve. And Poisson lel is discrete. It count event in an interval. And power law M can be discrete or continuous, but in many applications like world frequency it discrete. So the answer is A, L, J, L, M. So now go to the question number 23. So 23 question is all about the cross validation. So cross validation set J. So cross validation set J. Yes. So that is splitting data into the training and validation set. So LWCV K leave leave one out cross validation, definitely a cross validation type. So K fold L the most common cross validation method. And the bootstrapping, it's this resampling with replacement. While related, it technically not cross validation, it's different resampling technique. So the our answer is A, JKL. So now go to the question number 24. It's all about the improving linear regression. So subset regress selection J. Yes. Selecting the best feature improve the model. Lascaux regulation K. And add L1 penalty definitely improve by feature selection and preventing or fitting. So reads L and L2 penalty and preventing all fitting. PCAM reduce dimension can improve regression by improving multi-collinearity. So all about the methods. So our answer is A, and the answer is JKLM. So now go to the question number 25. So the question number 25 ask about the components of Hadoop. So there is a distribute file system core Hadoop components. So the yarn k yet another resources negotiator manager resource in Hadoop, definitely a compound. And MapReduce L the programming model for Hadoop components. Spark M, while Spark can integrate with Hadoop, it actually separates projects from Apache from not a Hadoop component. So our answer is A. Our answer is A. So our answer is JKL. So now go to the match section. In the match sections, the question number is 26. The match modeling type is descriptive. So show the supervised learning A uses non output, so that's 1. So unsupervised learning B has no output, find relationship, so that 3. So black box, it's model C. So the black box has have unknown internals, so you can't see how they work, how they do. So the it's 4. And the last is descriptives. So modeling, descriptive modeling's D means it's provide insight into the decision, that's second. So the our answer is A. In the answer A we are connected all the image. Now go to the question number 27. The question number 27 is also a match. In this section we have a prison. So prison, we match the prison is true. It is prison, and prison is a true positive divided by true positive plus false positive. That's one. Yeah. So now go to the recall. So recall is about the is true positive divided by true positive false. That's the three. So this is the answer of recall. Now go to the F score. So F score is the harmonic mean two times present times to call. So the F call is two times of present calls and divided by present calls. This is our answer of F score. Now MSE. MSE means mean squared error, is average squared error. That's we have a matching of this is the last error. Okay, so now go to the question number 28. So 28 also a match. In this we have a k mean. K-mean is used as a centroid, the center point of cluster. So the answer is second. Now hierarchical. Hierarchical is a clustering produce a dendrogram. So dendrogram, it's first answer. And KNN. So KNN is the key nearest point for. So its answer is third. And we go to the PCA. PCA is for dimensionality reduction. So its answer is 4. So this is a simple answer. So its answer is 1 AA. And for 27 answer is we have a 20 answer is A. So this is the 27 answer. Now 29 question. 29 question is also a match. So in which the question is match. We have a list. So the answer of the first is list. So is mutable. So mutable and ordered. So the answer is third. First question, third answer. And tuple we have a tuple is immutable, cannot be changed after creation. That is first tuple. So and the dictionary is the value of a key pairs. And the set is the unique element. Now the its answer is A. Okay, now let's go the section number 4, assertion reasons questions. So in which the question assertion says variance is inherent due to the random noise. Reasons say it can always be explained by a sampling error. So assertion is the true variance is our model does come from random noise in a data. So but the reason is false. Variance cannot be always be explained by a sampling error. There are other sources like measurements error, natural varieties, visibilities. So A is true but B R is false. So our answer is C. So in this our answer is C. Astro and is source. Okay. Now the question number 31. Question number 31 in which ask assertion is random forest correlate correlate and tree and reason is user or random subset of predator and it split. So its answer is both are true because it both are true. And the question number, go to the question number. So the answer is A. And the question number 32. So the question number 32, it's Spark. So assertion is given is Spark integrate with Hadoop and reason give us uses in memory processing with SDD. So assertion says Spark integrated with Hadoop, reason say it is a memory. So processing with SDD, both statements are true. Spark does integrated with Hadoop. It can read from SDFS and yes, and user yarn Spark does use in the memory processing with SDD. So but does R explain A. So not directly. This is the memory processing feature of the Spark, but it not the reason of Spark integrated with Hadoop. So answer is B. Both true, but R doesn't explain A. So now the question number 34, section number 5. So ask about the data science process order. So first we need to clean your data. So J, and then we feature engineering, then we build a model, then we correct sequence it. So the correct sequence is A, J, K, L, M. This is the correct sequence. Now the question number 35. Arrange the naive bias in the correct order. So the first compute the prior probability, then calculate conditional probability, apply bias theorem to the combine them, then finally take argmax to find the class with highest probability. So the answer is A, J, K, L, M. So now the question number 36 is about the hierarchical clustering order. So the first we compute the similarity between all the points. So this is the first point. The second, then fuse the two closest cluster. Then update the demogram to show the fusion. Now repeat this process until you have one color. So our answer is given as A. This is our answer. Now go to the question number 37. So the question number 37, arrange the tensor flow. So in the correct order. So the question number 37 is the first we need to build a computational graph, then we execute a session to run it, then feed data through placeholder, then train the variable during execution. So and the weight, let me reconsider. You build the graph, consider. So the answer is our the question is B. So this the answer is B. Where is the B? J, K, L, M. So this is the answer. So now go to the question number 38. Arrange the SQL queries in the correct order. So SQL query execute in the specific order, not the order by return. So the first is from cause, identify the table, and then group by, aggregate, finally the select chosen. Now so the answer is JKLM. So JKLM, where is JKLM? JKLM. So answer is A. So the next question is 39. Arrange the boosting in the correct order. So the boosting process is what? The first build a weak learner, then weight the error high where the learner failed, then repeat this process, build new learner, then finally combine all. So the answer is arranged in JKML. JKML. So answer is A. Okay, answer is our A. Okay, sorry for that, there's a big mistake. Okay, so we ignore it. So question number 40. So arrange the PCA in the correct order. So PCA, first we compute the convenience matrix of your data, then find the either values and either vectors, then on the base of compound values, then finally project your data into the components. So our answer is 1 J K L M. So this all about the third internal test. So we discussed all the questions. Thank you for still watching all these videos and giving your support and all. So thank you. At the last, don't forget and subscribe for the next upcoming videos. Bye bye.